What is going on YouTube? It's the Francis. We're back again with some more Lestrals videos and some reactions. We got Posthumous, Moonrise, Farmland, and Theroheart more likely as your reveals for today. Let's check them out.
Today we're revealing a brand new starter deck and one of the best searchers we've ever had in Lestrals. This is our countdown of 32 days until Moonrise pre-orders open on November 15th. Let's get it. Don't forget, you get these reveals a day early if you back our Kickstarter, so
make sure to back that Kickstarter. You're up over 3,300, almost to 250,000, which will be another stretch goal. We want to see that thing get to 500,000. So if you're out there, please hit the please back that Kickstarter. I have, and that's why I'm getting these early, as well as other people. So here we go.
Oh, don't forget to back us a Lestrals Clash. But let's talk about it, man. We're gonna get this kicked off with the brand new starter deck, Posthumous. I'm so excited for this Lestral. You guys saw it early in Shattered Stars with this incredible stained glass art. And I gotta give a shout outs to Bex, our artist, for coming to me with this design. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite designs of the set. And I think this card is a lot more powerful than people give it credit for, but it is going to be the—
Well, you brought it out for Shattered Stars with no 2-drops around, so almost nobody was going to be playing it, and no proper nexusing for Salt Luna yet. Like, Posthumous was just thrown out there, say, here, Shattered Stars, you have it, but nobody was going to play it because there's no way to get it unless you're going to play 3 circles and 3 altars, hoping that you also have that Artemis, which was also in Lunar month.
The highlight of our other Moonrise starter deck. So let's walk through the starter deck Lestrals, and I'm going to give you guys some special treats as well, so don't you worry. But we're going to kick it off with Fawnlit. Fawnlit is so crucial because it allows you to search out your Artemis on normal cast, and it also gets a defense buff for every Lunar Spirit enchanting your Artemis. So Artemis, the incredible suppression divine tool that allows you to pinpoint.
Look at that card. Look at that normal art for Artemis. Looks very good. Very, very good. Same thing with Fawnlit.
Different cards in the field and turn off their effects. Fawnlit is crucial to get that search going. You can also search out Theroheart, its Ascension, which I know a lot of people have been waiting to see revealed. And that is a brand new Lunar Lestral with 2 Lunar Spirits.
Oh my goodness, just look at the Theroheart. I love it. The purple, the horns, everything. It just looks so good.
6 attack, 4 defense, and it says when a player activates a counter rune, you can disenchant 2 Lunar Spirits from your Artemis in order to negate that rune. Then you may special ascend this Theroheart to Posthumous from your hand or deck. So this can turbo you into—
You better have 2 spirits on. You better have 2 Lunar Spirits on Artemis.
To your 3-cost Posthumous by simply disenchanting 2 spirits from your Artemis, and your Fawnlit is going to search that out. You can also utilize this effect to stop your own counter runes. So if you really wanted to turbo ascend into your Posthumous, you could activate the effect yourself. It's a little bit more expensive to do.
Yeah, so basically you can sit there and play Tsunami and say, oh, let me just say, oh no, I'm gonna have Theroheart. Let me just use Tsunami. Oh, let me disenchant 2. Boom, Posthumous. That's an interesting strategy there.
Do it that way in terms of spirit efficiency, but it can be done. Theroheart, a very powerful—
I mean, the best counter to use for this, if you're gonna do it yourself, would be Tsunami, because it's only a 1 cost. It's not like you're like, oh, let me use the Gorgon's Gaze and then do that, or let's use anything else. It's like it's a 1 cost, so that's pretty a good one. Or there are gonna be some, I know, lunar phases you can do with that.
2-cost Ascension tool. And you guys already know about Posthumous, a brand new Lestral.
Okay, that's a very good card art. The one that they had for Stained Glass just left to be desired. I'm not a big fan of the Stained Art classes. They're just mid, in my opinion, but to each their own. But that is a beautiful looking, and I'm sure the full arts are going to have Stellars. We already saw, if you saw the thumbnail for day 4, that the Volclips and Volumbra are going to both be Stellar. They just have a look of Stellar. One's going to be Stellar, one's going to be reverse Stellar.
I love this card art, by the way. It's so incredible. The artwork across the entire set depicting Posthumous is truly brilliant. 13 attack, 11 defense, and it says that when your Artemis suppresses a card, you can target and destroy that card. Incredibly powerful destruction that you essentially get once per turn as your Artemis works to shut off cards across the field. While Artemis is enchanted, this Posthumous is unaffected by counter runes.
So if you have Zeus on the field and I play Artemis and Artemis has your Zeus suppressed, I can destroy Zeus. Or, see, the thing of it is that, yeah. Good way to get rid of Majesty, because Majesty doesn't usually get affected by Celestial card effects because it's water enchanted and it's just a big boy. But having Posthumous on the field and then you just suppress it with Artemis, boom, you destroy the Majesty, no problem.
Much like Waspivey's effect, this card cannot be touched. It does not shift to defense with Tsunami. It does not get bounced back by Shield or Gorgon's Gaze. Cannot stop its attacks. Posthumous is a force to be reckoned with in Moonrise when paired with Artemis, and that is partially due to a new Celestial that we are revealing as well. As part of this, it will be featured in the starter deck, and I highlighted this in the Fulgorix video. These starter decks are incredible, man. I cannot wait to reveal the full list for them because I think you guys are going to be like, wow, I can't believe they made these starter decks so good. But we really want to make the experience for new players so incredibly stellar. Comalis comes to Moonrise, a brand new Celestial, a Nexus form of Comagma, 4 attack.
It is a Nexus one too. It actually can Nexus. When you do, you can search up your deck for a Ghost Celestial and add it to your head. Spectacles, Ghost, whatever. Oh, that's a good one.
And 2 defense, 1 cost, Lunar. It says that you can Nexus up to 2 Lunar Spirits. When you do, you can search your deck for a Spectral Celestial.
This is Exaltus effect, just instead of for ethereal, it's for spectral.
And add it to your hand. Spectral Celestrals getting the search treatment here with the Nexus Celestial Comalis. This card is going to be a monster. Not only does it have the ability to move spirits around your field to get more damage off or to activate receive effects, but that search is incredibly powerful because much like Exaltus in Solar and Daybreak being able to search out the ethereal Celestrals, Comalis searches out the Spectral Celestrals, and that's not just bound to one Spirit Celestrals. You can search things like Spectre, you can search things like Posthumous, and you can even search Therageist and plenty more Celestial.
Comalis is going to make getting Therageist out so much faster. Because being able to Nexus over 1 to, say, Specteris, or 1 to, to Specteris, you just go, well, let me just Nexus this over to Specteris, and then, boom, you got your Therageist on turn, like, the next turn. Boom. Or, like, if you came in, like you had, if Comalis stays on the field, you have, say, the Temple, Moon up. Comalis is on the field for a turn because you couldn't get it, the opponent couldn't get it off. Being able to Nexus, you could say, let me just Nexus 1 up to Comalis from Artemis and say, oh, I have Therageist in my hand. Boom, Therageist. Oh, I got Posthumous in my hand. Boom, Posthumous. That's going to make it so much better. I wonder what this other one is over here.
That we're going to be revealing in these Moonrise reveals. So get super excited for the Posthumous starter deck, a must get when Moonrise drops. Man, this is exciting. Big shouts to everybody who's been supporting on Kickstarter. You can check the links in the description below, and don't forget our reveals are dropped 1 day early for our Kickstarter backers. So get excited, get hyped up. Posthumous, Therahard, Fondlet, and Comalis are coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow for
yeah, so I think this was a much better reveal than the Lunar Phases. And Posthumous and Comalis are definitely 2 cards I can see being played a lot more than Volclipse in its entire line, just because it's not as complicated and not having to put as much effort in to get a 3-drop on the field. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I think this is, I can't wait to see the full list to see how they do this. One of the biggest issues that the starter decks have had is that we've had, because everyone knows that it's the sweet spot for Celestials is 15 to 18 Celestials and 22 to 25 runes. And when we get these starter decks made, it's like they give us like nearly 20 runes. Like they give us about 20 and 20. So, and we're also getting like, say, 2 Gorgon's Gazes, 2 Ambrosias, or 2 Nectar of the Gods, and or 2 of the staple cards that you should really be getting 3 if you want these decks to mean something. So what I'm hoping is that we have, like, say, the max you see for Celestials in a starter deck, for these starter decks, is 15 to 18 Celestials, and then like 22 to 25 runes, so we can get like those 3 staples of Gorgon's Gaze, or those 3 Shields of Achilles, and go from there. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll be back tomorrow for more. Until then, my name is Franz, and I'll see you guys later.